Hello, I'm here. Hi. Hi, hello, I'm here. My camera wants y'all to see me. How about that? Do y'all like that? Oh, just kidding it. Auto-focused. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. I guess Maddie's Thursday. My Monday. Well, okay, my Tuesday because I don't have work Friday, but hi. Hello. I'm here. Let me put Genshin on. Well, I have so much to tell you all. Oh, I didn't get a stream yesterday, y'all. I literally my family, we got dinner. I literally came home like early enough to stream. Excuse me. After dinner. And my internet was out. My internet was out. I don't know how long. Literally, I wanted Spectrum to like text me when it was up. And I didn't get a text. I got an email at like 5:41 this morning that said it was back up. Which, to be fair, I think it was back up before then. But then I got a call when I was already at work because I came out to my phone after work. They called me at like 8 in the morning to be like, your internet's back. I'm like, what the crap? But anyway, hi. Only had one day off since Monday. I know, you're crazy. Working so much. Everyone punch Maddie in a way that feels awesome. So she feels better. Like a massage. That's what I want. I only said that because that's what I want. My body's actually aching. I kid y'all not. As it always is and does. And anyway, hi. Hi, apple pie. Hi, Maddie. Massage would be nice. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, I don't feel what pain you're feeling, but just like in general. Also, my sunburn. I didn't tell you all I got sunburnt on my trip. I got sunburnt. And it's like peeling now. Don't mind me scratching. Also, when I was on that trip, you know what I should have done? Hydrate! Everyone, hydrate or die straight. Hi, Ixer. When I went on that trip, I wanted to like schedule a massage. I was at a resort, but they were kind of expensive. And I mean, I told you all how that trip went. Like, I wasn't really excited for much, huh? But at some point, I need to schedule a massage for myself. I haven't gone in a long time. My poor achy body. Also, I think it just started raining again. It's been so rainy here lately. Like, it's been pretty bad. Someone was like, hope you don't live in the basement. And I was like, I actually do. Because I actually do. Like, my apartment is like half a floor down in my building. So I'm like technically underground level right now. Like, there's a window here. But my window's like straight at the ground level. I don't have flooding in my apartment though. But yeah. I guess I theoretically could. Yeah, I guess I theoretically could, but I never have. Thankfully, knock on wood. My fake wood desk. Hi, everyone. I'm wearing my work outfit. Look, I didn't even change out of my work outfit. Right here. Hello. Hi. That's right. Drink your water. I know you, Maddie. Drink your water. Oh, yeah. Caught me a Pokemon. It's been a day. All right, y'all. We're going to dish all the deeds before we start, as per usual. When was I last here? Saturday? So I've told you all this, but I've been like using ChatGPT to like go through my thoughts and kind of break them out for me to like catalog them and like help understand them or put them in like words that like an arrangement of words that like make sense for communicating, right? So I'm not gonna lie to you all. I today was like, can you help me understand this? Why? So I feel fine post breakup now. And I'm like, is this like some weird fake fine thing or what? Because listen, y'all. I told you all before, like I thought I was gonna marry this guy. You know, we were together nearly a year, like planning a future. Like I'm getting a house next year or at the end of this year, like with or without him. I've been saying that. Like that's still my plan, but like I planned to get the house with him, like all these things, right? But like right now, I'm just like super pragmatic about everything, right? So I was like, why is this like this? Because listen, my last relationship was literally like 3 months long. It was not long. Like I had been talking to the guy and like practically dating him for like 5 months. We didn't actually start officially dating for like a couple months. And that last guy, like I was a wreck of a mess the whole time. Like even in that relationship, I was crying all the time. And I was just like a wreck of a mess, like crying all the time. And post that relationship, I was crying all the time. And then I didn't date after that relationship for like 3 months or something, right? That was my last relationship. But the guy, I definitely did not connect nearly as much as there's a fly in this room. If you all see me kill it, look out. But I definitely did not connect with that guy like nearly as much as the guy I just got out of the relationship with. So I'm like, you know, here's this. And like now I'm just like super, like I said, pragmatic about it, like just very realistic because I'm like, you know, if our values didn't align, like if I stayed in the relationship, which I could have, I would have just been miserable because I would have been like minimizing myself, shrinking myself the whole time, and just being like sad and angry all the time, like internally. And like maybe letting that out a little bit, but like at the end of the day, really just internalizing that a lot. Because that's what I would have been like if I stayed in that relationship, right? And so knowing that, like I'm fine. Like thinking about that, I'm like, then there's no point being there, right? Like, well, it would do me no good, like unless I wanted to suffer like that, you know? So like I think that I grieved the relationship a little bit before it ended because I kind of saw the signs, saw it coming to an end. And then the breakup was Wednesday. It hasn't even been a week, y'all. Breakup was Wednesday night. And, you know, I cried and screamed in my car on the way home and like got everything out of my system in like a couple of days. Like went through all the stages of grief, you know, like thinking about like maybe things will change. I think I actually did that prior to the breakup. So I might have done that kind of bargaining, denial kind of thing prior to the breakup. But then like, you know, actually grieving and then a little bit of anger too. And then now I'm just like, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, have I just like really grown like emotionally? Am I just really emotionally matured now that I'm 30 years old? Like to the point where I can just be pragmatic about like a year-long relationship where I thought I was going to marry the person and just like walk away and move on. I guess the answer is yes, because that's where I am. And I honestly don't think it's like me faking anything. You know, like I'm not just putting on this show for myself to be better. I really am just like what was I gonna do? Like, be miserable for the rest of my life? No. So, like, there's nothing to be miserable about now, you know? Anyway, all that to say, oh, I put that into to ChatGPT to, like, break down for me. And, like, I mean, here I am. So, hi, everyone. I actually, funnily enough, texted one of my friends from college today where I don't know, I just thought of him today. So I sent him a text that was like, hey, hope you and your boyfriend are good. And he said, oh, thanks. And he said that him and his boyfriend had broken up at the beginning of this year. And I was like, oh my gosh. We talked a little bit. And then he was like, how are you? And I was like, well, I'm actually doing fine. Doing great. Working on myself. And he's like, I see all your pictures on Facebook. You and your boyfriend, so cute. And I was like, well, oopsie, yeah. David, I can tell you all the name. So that's very common. Good luck figuring out who it is. David. His name's David. I was like, we actually just recently broke up. Oopsie. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I said you guys were cute. Like, the worst time to say that. I was like, it's fine. Like, I can recognize the relationship for what it was. We were cute. It was cute. Like, you know, but I know that wasn't the relationship for me. Like, I'm moving on to where I need to be, you know? So, like, just telling him all that. And he's like, really? When was the breakup? And I was like, Wednesday. And he was like, how have you gone through the stages of grief that fast? And I was like, well, I was telling him exactly what I just told you all. Like, I think I grieved a little bit before the end of the relationship. And then I just, like, grieved really hard for a couple days post-relationship. But, like, I just got really pragmatic about it. Like, there's nothing to be done. Like, I know who I am and what I'm doing. And, like, honestly, I think probably the thing that wrecks me the most in these past relationships, I guess these past two that I just mentioned to you, is thinking about how, you know, I sometimes think I'm too much and that I'm not going to find anyone that understands me and things like that. And so it's more of like a self-reflective sadness typically after the relationship, where I'm just like, it's not necessarily about the other person or the relationship itself, but more so like feeling like that says something about me. But like, I choose who I am. I am me, and I embrace that, you know? So like, what is there to be sad? Other than like, I am sad that it didn't work out, in the sense that, like, you know, we had all these plans and things like that. And like I said, I've worked on grieving that, like, the concept of we're not having that future anymore. But like, I am me, and I choose to be me, and I'm happy to be me. Like, you know, I work on that one every day, but you know, at the end of the day, I make the choices of who I am. So if I'm who I am, what can I be mad about or sad about? So I told him that, and he was like, oh my gosh, that's so great. Like, you know, this past relationship, the one he just got out of at the beginning of this year, like, wrecked me. I was in a funk for a long time after it. And frankly, that was kind of me with the last relationship, which was only, like I said, like 3 actual months of being officially together. I think, what did I tell him? I told him, I think I'm just in the phase of my life where I, like, know me, and that's enough. So, you know, here we are. In thinking about all this, I've also been thinking, like, well, what does that mean for, like, moving forward? Like in terms of, like, dating or relationships. Be clear, I'm not actively doing anything in that space. It's more just like, how long do I wait? Like, and again, I'm saying this from, like, a pragmatic place of, like, I recognize I just went through something really tough, right? but I have hit acceptance with it, right? So, you know, I think the internet typically does recommend like a few months of time. And that's fair. I'm not saying I'm gonna rush into anything. Just more so like if I know that I feel much better about my values now, is there a reason to wait? I think the answer is I am gonna wait a little bit more than I have, just to make sure that I have done the proper grieving that I need to do. You know, I don't want anyone to get caught in any of the aftermath of that just for existing. And to make sure I really am. There's a fly on my screen. I want to kill it so bad. Hold on. Wish me luck. Oh, I hit it, but I hit it with like napkins. Anyway. I forget what I was saying, but yeah, I'm not gonna rush anything. Like I already told you all, I did update my dating profile, and I think that's what I'm gonna use when I do actively start trying to date again. Because I was thinking about this today too. Where should I be looking? Because like in everyday normal life, when I'm just interacting with people, I'm not really thinking about dating them, right? Like that's not the thoughts that pop into my head. When I'm at work, I'm thinking about work, you know, like I'm not thinking, am I gonna date this person? Admittedly, I've been there before. Man, I was like a boy crazy high school kid. Which isn't, it's not like I was thinking I was gonna date everyone. It's just like I didn't close that out of my mind all the time, but like now I don't bother thinking about that, I guess. Yeah, you were. Yeah. It's because I love those romance movies, and I was like, anyone's possible. Which again, I don't discount that as being a possibility. I'm not saying that any one person I meet in my life couldn't be like someone that I could be in a relationship with. Just like I don't actively think about that, you know. Then we had Miss Sloppy Seconds. I'm dead. She really did. She really did. Hey, but good thing for her. I don't really know much about her now, but I think as far as I know from the last info was that she's married with kids. Theoretically means she's happy. Not one of my exes. Sorry, we can laugh. Married, yeah. Think we can laugh about the past, right? But so like in normal daily life, I don't really think like that, especially because like I guess maybe one of the biggest deterrents, frankly, is the fact that like people are in different places in their life. Not everyone's trying to pursue. A lot of people are married. Like there's no point in thinking like that when you're not both in the space of thinking like that. So like on a dating app, everyone is, because that's why you're on the dating app. Well, okay. We can filter out a few people that are there for probably other reasons. But like by and large, like that's the reason that people are on the dating app. So if I find people on there, I know that that's also what they're pursuing. Okay. Wait, I have to, when you're on the dating app, you have to use a little discretion still, but you know what I mean? Like, and so I think when I get back on the dating scene, I'm just going to go back to a dating app because in that sense, I'm in a place where I know that everyone asterisk is like on that path to pursuing like a relationship. I think the profiles you can build with who you are in mind or not, or like, you know, when people build a profile, it'll either reflect what they really are. Well, I say that it probably will most of the time. Like even if that reflection is something I'm not interested in, you know? So, and then you do get to message people. Whereas like, I think a lot of the times, you know, the cliche is to meet people at bars or things like that. But like, I don't feel like that would ever work for me because like, why would I be sitting at a bar? take out the drinking part of that even. Like, I know that I've told y'all that's not my thing, but like, even take that out. Like, why would I be somewhere, a bar or whatever, like even a club activity, some sort of club, and like see someone and know that I want to pursue them? Like, there's nothing that tells me like, hey, this is an emotionally mature person that I want to pursue, you know, outside of like in an app. Yes, they can fake it. And I mean, I'm not saying that people can't get around those things, but at least there's a little bit more intentionality there. So anyway, all that to say, when I get back on the dating scene, I think it will be back via dating app. Filters a lot out, which will be helpful. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, like, I know by and large that people are on there looking to pursue relationships, no matter what they are, and usually their profiles will say what that is, and if they align with mine, it'll be a little easier. Ruthven's chilling. Maybe there's another sober friend chilling. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna shut down the idea of like meeting people organically, but I am gonna eventually open that up as an avenue for, hey Barney, for intentional pursuit of dating. But hey, listen, y'all. If you want me to go through my list of qualities, if you all have a friend, for me, let me know. Let me know in the comments. If you all have an emotionally mature, what else did I write in my list? Of values. Yeah, so sober living friend for me. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, when I'm ready to go back on like the active kind of slow pursuit of you know, finding out who's out there, it'll probably be via apps. But again, I won't shut it down. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments if you got someone for your girl. I'll pull out the, I have literally a page in this journal with qualities for a partner. I can't remember what I titled the page. Qualities for a partner, something like that. Or wait, hold on, let me see. Y'all ready? We're about to do this. Hold on. Hold on. Without opening my journal, let's see. Or I'll just open my journal. Get ready. And then you all can hook me up. Let your girl know. See, was something wrong with me? Why am I like laughing? It hasn't even been a week since the breakup. I just like emotionally matured so much, or have I broken? Have I broken? Okay, wait. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh, I think I found it. Okay. Y'all ready? Do my best. Not gonna lie, my circle sober is pretty hard to find. They are wild, but still used. Okay, ready? Here's a nice little breakdown of my core relationship values. All right, ready? Hook me up. Okay, ready. Personal integrity and character. We're gonna break this down. Personal integrity and character. Respect. Being treated with care, consideration, and equality. No manipulation, dismissiveness, or devaluing. Some of these are going to be pretty, hopefully, straightforward, and anyone you would hopefully pair up with anyone else. I gotta be honest. But I had to write them down for myself. Just, you know. Honesty. Telling the truth even when it's hard. Avoiding deception, manipulation, or half-truths. Accountability and humility. Owning your mistakes and being willing to learn from them, not blaming or deflecting. Yeah, already. We're just going down like good character list. I guess I did say the first thing is personal integrity and character. Good communication and teamwork, willingness to talk openly and kindly, collaborate in problem solving, and prioritize connection over winning. We're doing great. Are you all writing this down? You're like, oh my gosh, I have a friend for you. Okay, now the emotional depth and shared life values portion, right? Desire to understand each other. That's like point blank what I wrote down, right? Deep curiosity about who you are, not just what you do, and wanting to get you emotionally. Mozzarella. Do you think I should marry some mozzarella? I actually don't think I have any right now. I do have a block of cheddar. Not cheddar. No. Maddie, not cheddar. I have a block of I think I have a big block of feta in my fridge. I bought some fancy cheeses. Listen, Austin was a cook who wanted to use like real good cheeses, and I have like real good cheeses in my cheese drawer, and I don't know what to do. That we're adding to the shipping list. Don't eat cheese! Girl. I don't know what my favorite cheese is. Probably not an orange one, though. I gotta be honest. I feel like I prefer, like, the... Like, I feel like if I were to rank them, I'd put mozzarella over cheddar. Oh, shopping list. I was like, where are we shipping this? Scenics? No. I don't even know where I stopped. Oh. Connection and safety. A felt sense of trust, care, and being emotionally held. Not just chemistry, but groundedness. Also, I don't know what chemistry alone is, so there's that. Free, no. Oh, shoot. I have some really personal ones in here. Do y'all want to hear them? Some good old Velveeta. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If anyone mentions like Kraft mac and cheese, we gotta go. Scenics is doing better than you, Maddie. Scenics, you gotta hook a girl up. Maddie's got all the orange cheeses. Was that the fly? Did you all see it? I'm gonna fight it. Scenics, I don't even know what you just said. All right, I'm gonna stop before I tell you all the deepest, most intimate values in my value list. All right. Anyway, yeah. Pepper Jack. I do like Pepper Jack. Hey, we go Pepper Jack. Hit me up. Oh my gosh. And the fine Pepper Jack. My favorite part of that is the fine Pepper Jack. Yeah. Hook me up with the fine Pepper Jack. I'm ready. We're like 40 minutes in the stream and I haven't started Genshin. Oh, let's do it. No spill the tea. Oh my gosh. Provolone's probably one of the only ones I like. Really? I didn't know that, Maddie. I didn't know that. Not that we talked about cheese that much. I just didn't know that. Maybe Swiss. Bro, I do like provolone. Not that I won't eat orange cheeses. I just typically they're my least. Like not the ones I would go for. Especially like I'm just like envisioning me going to my cheese drawer and eating some cheese. You know. Find a hot Jack and throw some pepper on him. All All right, let me know. Let's do an opening affirmation. We're just gonna keep rolling from the girls support girls book. Let's pull an early one today. Here we go. There is no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind. Virginia Woolf. There you go. There you go. That fly. I am going to fight it. Okay. Other cheeses are nacho cheese. Boo. Jail. Chocolate Bunny Man video, but with pepper. Girl. I don't know which value mine that breaks, but probably breaks one of them. Please. Please. Please, no. All right, we're switching over. Stop looking at me. I'm going to have to write that one in my little value book. Way to book day. Yep, that's right. We're going to write it in there. Yeah. Cannot cover himself in chocolate, or I don't even know what to categorize that as, like, because it's not, we're talking about anything now. Food. It is raining outside, y'all. I don't think you all can hear it right now, luckily, but it is raining out there. It has been raining here pretty bad lately. I was driving yesterday. It was yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday would have been Sunday. I was driving yesterday through this big puddle, and it was just huge splash. All the like creeks and stuff here are like going crazy. Hydro Dragon must be crying. Look, he is. Don't cry. See? All better. Oh, I saw a really nice rainbow today. I didn't show you all. It's like you make it specific, and he may just be like, cool, I'm in the clear, because I actually cover myself in honey. Oh my gosh. You know, if I start having some funny dating journeys, we're going to have to document them here. Okay. Now, we're getting all distracted. I'm going to show you all the pictures, so hold on. So, maybe a year, it was over a year ago now. Like, over a year ago, I was talking to my hairstylist about, like, Hinge dates and stuff. I had a few funny-ish stories, I feel like, but not really anything all that interesting. But she was telling me that so my hairstylist and I went to high school together. And there's this one girl that she was really good friends with in high school, who I knew of from high school. I wasn't good friends with her. I just knew her. And she was telling me how that girl had started a, like, Hinge dating podcast or something, where she would, like, go on these dates and then report back into her podcast. And apparently they were wild. And I wish I went and listened to any. I didn't. And I think she's stopped doing them by now. But I'll come to y'all with my crazy stories. I theoretically I actually won't have any, because I'll filter people out before we get crazy, weird Hinge stories, right? But anyway. What if he's perfect in every way, but he does that? You're right. That might not be a deal breaker. But Maddie, you must know that there are only two paths here. There are the crazy party drinkers and the weirdos. Like, it's one side or the other. Wait, did I tell you all this? Did I tell you all this on stream? Or did I just talk to Maddie about that? Oh, I actually don't know if I told you all on stream. Did I just tell you that alone, Maddie? Or did I tell stream that? Uh-oh. like meets everything but is a honey man. You know, that might work. You know, that one asterisk exception to the no honey rule. Exactly. So he's the weirdo. You're right. You're right. He does fall down that path at that point. Stay away from Jeffries. They have a bad track record. Do they? The only Jeffrey I can think of when you say that off the top of my head is Jeff from Community, who I would never date if he was like a real person. But I loved his character. Wouldn't the crazy party drinkers be the weirdos? Or is it just too normalized in society that it's not weird? I did not say this on stream. Okay. All right. I'll give you all the little mini stories. So, on Saturday, I saw my family at dinner. Did I not say this story on stream? I saw my family at dinner, and this was the first time seeing them since coming back from my trip, since the breakup. You know, here's the full dinner story for you all. First of all, I was like, "How are you? I'm fine. I'm doing okay." Almost cried. I didn't cry. I was still in my cry girl phase. That fly is in here. But you know, I recapped her pretty much the whole story of like the trip and like how, like the end of the relationship, and before we started streaming. That's fair. Sorry, y'all. Y'all didn't get to hear it. But I actually, so I think I told you all, but the breakup was centered around more or less two things. One, deciding that I am not here for drinking culture. Like, that's not for me. And like having this desire to be with a partner who is also beside me on that, you know, on one point. And then like the deeper point that I think links into that is this desire to like live a very intentional life where like I can make every choice in my life. Like anything I do or say like is my choice. Like what I listen to, what I spend my time doing, like everything I do is my choice, right? So like I want to be very intentional with that. I think in the past I've been very go with the flow, just do whatever without being true to my values. And so it's raining so hard now that sometimes the mic is picking it up. But so I want to live a more intentional life where like even my small choices I think about, you know, and he didn't really want to do that, which is fine. But like, you know, there we go. We're not life partners, you know? But I didn't even bother telling my mom that because, you know, it was just easy enough to be like, yeah, the whole trip was like a big drinking party fest, and that's not for me. It's just easy enough to sum that up to my mom. She's like, "Aw." I feel like I did tell y'all this on stream. Maybe I didn't. So anyway, I feel like I did. Anyway, later on, we're sitting, and then my mom goes, and I've told you all this a little bit. My mom goes, "Hey, what's that guy from work that you liked before?" I was like, "This guy?" I told her. She was like, "Oh yeah. Does he still work with you? Does he still work there?" I was like, "Oh yeah, he just like moved groups essentially." And she's like, "Oh, but he's still there?" I was like, "Yeah, not Pinocchio." Oh my gosh. I was like, "Yeah, he's still there." And she's like, "You should ask him out." I was like, "Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Mom, let me grieve," which clearly I'm done doing and I don't actually need to, but like, this guy I had a crush on once upon a time. My mom's like, "Ask him out." And then in talking about him, there's this other guy from work that both my brothers know because they've like went golfing with this other guy. And so they were talking about him, and my mom's like, "Oh, what about that guy?" And I was like, "Oh, he's good looking, but like, I don't think he's for me. She's like, why not? I'm like, I don't know. I think later I was walking the parking lot with my dad and said something. One of them said something about it. Like, you should go for that guy or something. And I was like, I don't think so. Like, he would maybe be willing. I don't know. But like, he's kind of weird and like a different weird than me, which I recognize I'm weird, just like a different weird than me, right? And my dad is like, but maybe he doesn't party and drink. I was like, well, I mean, maybe, but like, there's more to my values than that. And he's like, what do you, like, what more? He could be perfect and just not like party and drink, but just be weird. Like, what else is, I'm like, what? There's like more, it's not just like this. There's like more to it than that. But essentially it was like, you can choose the party or drinkers, or you can choose the weirdos. That's like that's it. There's a line, and you choose one side or the other. With my dad, I was like, oh my gosh. I told Maddie this off stream. We were laughing about it because, first of all, it's not like that. But I just thought it was hilarious. I'm like, what? Those are the two options. So which side of that line do y'all fall on? Which side? Apparently I must fall on the weirdo side. Remember me and my friend Andrea? Just the way you tell stories. Not a bad thing, just funny. Because my brain is like a million ways to Sunday when I tell stories. Def wasn't in stream because you were casually using their names when talking to me. Oh, that's true. I did not name these people. Not that their names are also common, so it's not like you all would know who I was talking about if I mentioned them, but you know, anyway. Favorite crayon color? My favorite crayon color. What Pokemon are you? Hello? It's probably one of the newer ones. I don't know. I'm bad with the new ones. What is my favorite crayon color? It's a blue one. Once upon a time, they had crayons with sparkles in them, I think. And there's like a deep blue with like silver sparkles, and I liked that one. I don't know if there was a name for that. Metallic blue. I don't know. Okay, what did I miss? I'm gonna send something here that may be random, but just a thought about something. Oh, here we go. I'm ready. Ready for thoughts. Orange tastes good. Javi, no. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, Adonis. Hi. Oh my gosh. Y'all, Adonis is on summer break right now. Adonis, I can't believe it. Yeah, you're I guess you're almost halfway through your summer break. Okay. Gotta read Phoenix's story. Personally, an introvert. Think people misinterpret what introvert means. Doesn't mean I hate social interaction. It's more so I hate social interaction. That doesn't bring any thought or interest behind it. Basically, small talk. Studies have shown that introverts have more of a social battery than extroverts when talking about things that interest them. Just that the combo has to be interesting for them. I buy that. People at work have confused me as an extrovert. I am absolutely not. I do a lot of the morale stuff at work, like put on the morale events. And so there's this one guy who would be like, Veronica's an extrovert. I'm like, no, absolutely not. But I sure can talk about things when I'm talking in a space that I'm comfortable in. I don't know. Like when I'm with my friends, I can seem more extroverted, I guess. Or doing things that I guess bring me passion. So I buy that. M is not common. Okay. M's first name is common. M's last name that we call him is not common. It would be a dead giveaway. But his first name is very common. No one would know. It's literally your favorite graduate. Oh my gosh, Adonis. Freedom. I didn't know that. Yeah, I was like, you probably don't even know his first. His first name is the same as my brother. My middle brother. How are you, Adonis? How is your summer break? Well, wait. Are you gonna do continue, like, you're gonna continue school in the fall? Like college or a trade school or something? You are? Oh my gosh. So you are on summer break then. What did I miss? Just something I was saying, because I was thinking about how there's a stigma with being introverted in society. Is there? I'm a proud introvert. I don't know about proud. It is what I am. Therefore, I'm me and it's enough, I guess. You know? I'm sometimes bad at recognizing what societal stigmas are. I guess. There you go. It's magical. Moved to the dorms in August. Wow, Adonis is growing up. Yay. And by Bert here. How did we switch back to me talking? What happened to me playing Genshin? Or are we back on the... Oh, I was going to show you all the rainbow. That's why. I pulled up this screen so I could show you all the rainbow. Only bad things. I've been super unlucky since I graduated. What do you mean, super unlucky? What happened? You act shy at all in public settings or feel awkward in crowds. People are like, oh, why are you so shy? Why are you so standoffish? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I guess on that trip, I'm now 30 years old and I am shy still, but I guess I found ways to not appear so shy in public settings. I call it working on myself because I'm fine with that. I don't want to appear shy, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I do like making people feel comforted, happy, you know, share their stories, and etc., etc. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I was going somewhere with that, but anyway. And by Bert's a mix between introvert and extrovert. I knew that, maybe. I just don't know how, like, where you draw the line on that. Pretty sure I'm just a straight introvert, though. My social battery is poo-poo garbage. I think that I can handle stream because while I am interacting with you all, I mostly control the pace, right? Like, so, like, you know, I don't have to really worry about my battery because I'm literally in control of my battery. But less so in like public spaces or, you know, out about. What I missed? Lost 50/50s on Skirk. Oh, all your gacha games. Dang. Adonis, you didn't pray to RNGesus enough. It's hot here. I'm about to open my door, y'all. We get to go look at... I can show you all my souvenir that I got in the Dominican Republic. Hold on. I keep hitting my head because I put this here. Oh my gosh. My nightmare happened. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Wait. Let me catch up before I freak out on y'all. Okay. Basically, I did. Did you use your credit card? That's what Art and Jesus loves the most. Got her weapon though. Is that me? Is that me in a what's that game? Wooa? Getting the weapon for that one character, but not the character. You guys must be talking about Woowa. Bro, because it should loan in. Loan in's so helpful though. Alright. Y'all talking about lucky things. Listen. I went out there to get, right, to show y'all my souvenir. And I wanted to open the door. Okay, y'all get to look at Taylor Lautner now. And I think his name is Edwards from Black. I never played Black Flag. And I got my souvenir. My souvenir's in my room. But then I went to turn on my AC unit, which is out in the living room. I turned it on. And there was a house centipede crawling above it. And I was like, oh no. So I ran to go get, like, I have this alcohol spray that I use to spray bugs. And then I couldn't find it anymore. Well, I found the spray. I couldn't find the house centipede anymore. So anyway, there's a little house centipede somewhere in here. I hate them and they're disgusting. And I realize they eat nasty things. But not my eyes cry when I see them. Anyway, hi everyone. 80 bucks? Adonis, no! C1 Skirk? Only have 12 pulls saved. Oof. Edward Conway. Look at me. Good job me kind of knowing a name. Had a massive roach in my room the other night. Jail. I don't know what I would do. I'm just like envisioning a cockroach like crawling over my screen during a stream. It's over, y'all. Okay, let me show y'all the souvenir I got. I got it at the airport. I was gonna buy a souvenir at the resort we were at. But I think we went 2 nights. When we headed out to like the little strip at the resort where you could do shopping, I just didn't want to the first time there. And then the second time there, I think it was just really sad. I don't know. But then I ended up buying it at the airport. So I might have told you all, we can't see them anymore. I have like a bunch of plushies from trips in my hangy hooks here. But I have started collecting plushies from my trips. So I got this. It's a fish because we saw fish in the water when we were in the ocean. So there you go. Oh, I need to show y'all the rainbow too. We're in the whole room. For the house centipede or the cockroach? I actually wouldn't for either, but I would be very sad. Hold on, I saw a rainbow today and I thought it was pretty. Also, I'm sad about this. When we were in the Dominican, one of the days when you looked up, the sun was directly overhead, and there was this rainbow ring around it, like this big rainbow ring. And I always forgot to take my camera out and take a picture. Well, here's something funny. Someone else on the trip took a picture, and they had this like wedding party group chat that they posted the pictures in. And I was thinking, oh, I'll get a copy of it because Austin will send that to me. We broke up, and I'm not asking for that picture. So anyway, I'm sure if y'all looked up rainbow ring around sun or something, there's probably pictures online of the phenomenon, but I didn't get a picture. But today I got a little rainbow picture. My little rainbow picture. Y'all see it? I was just sitting in my car doing Pokemon Go stuff, and there was a nice little rainbow. Anyway, love rainbows. I just knocked something off my desk. It was my cat. Help. Okay, we're gonna play Genshin today. I came here. We're over an hour in, and I've done nothing. Okay. Hi everyone. Let's go back to Genshin. It's a little cooler in here now that I open my door. What point do I start? I almost called you Phoenix. Adonis, no. Adonis, did you send me stuff on Discord? You better not be... Oh. Like, it better not be feet. What am I gonna work on today? I finished ascending, Alia. I might just run ley lines today, now that I think about it. So, let's, condense all my resin. I need to do that Stygian, whatever it's called, I think today. 4 days. There's something else that had like 1 day remaining. I feel like I need to do this too. I feel like there's something with 1 day. This has a week. I feel like there was something with 1 day. I think it was this. 7 hours, but I think yeah, I've already done this. Although I can go do the Keys of Echoes thing, so they put in, I think, new characters for that. Excuse me, we'll go look. Not the feet! Your Spiral Abyss. Oh yeah, I do need to do that. But that one has 2 weeks. There's time. There's time. And unfortunately, / fortunately, I think I've done all the pulls I can for Skirk. I did want to get her weapon because it looks pretty sick. Even though it really serves no purpose other than for Skirk. I mean, not no purpose, but like, I mean, it's her weapon. But I like, look, I have like 1 10 pull worth of wishes. So it's just not happening. And I'm pretty sure my pity is like 13 or something. 10, 11, 12, 13. I was on the dot. I can't believe it. 13. So yeah. So there's nothing for me to claim those Spiral Abyss rewards really fast for. I don't know if any of y'all play the TCG still in Genshin. I do it every week for the weekly reward things. And so I was like super close to like buying all the cards. Well, I bought all the cards. Buying all of the like pretty backs to the cards. Or not backs, but the pretty like pretty cards. I had bought all the character ones, and then I was working my way through like all the weapons and stuff to get their pretty versions. And then they just added like these more expensive, prettier cards for every single card in the game that costs like 4 times the cost of the original pretty ones. So it's so expensive. So they made it so we can never like actually catch up with buying everything in the TCG world. So there y'all go. Are you going for Mawika? Is she coming back out? Is she gonna rebanner? Mawika on the banner again? I wasn't planning on it. I'm pretty boring and don't really go for constellations for people. Oh, I saw we're getting a new character. I forget her name, but she looks like a polearm knight from Fire Emblem. Or an Emily. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they were bantering. I have Malika's weapon, and that's about enough. Gone you. What do you mean gone you? No cons might be. Oh, yeah, that was back in my early days, but there are a couple characters I have like a constellation for. Ganyu, I do have a lot. Ganyu's like my only one. But wait, new character in Genshin? Yeah, not this patch. Well, we just got Skirk and Dolly this patch, but the next patch, I'm assuming, because they released the social media post on what's her name? We'll just pull up their social media real quick. Here she is, Inefa. Me, like I said, she looks like a polearm character from Fire Emblem. Oh, wait. Wait, y'all can't see. Knocked over the cat again. It's not really focusing well, but there she is. Come back! All right, tell my cat to stop falling over. Saying this is someone who enjoys both games, because Genshin saw how much Wua made with the cart and was like, all right, what can we do? What? First Nod Cry character? Oh, is she from Nod Cry? I read a little bit of her thing, and then I was like, I'll wait till she's out when I learn about her. Only have no constellations for limited 5-star in Genshin. I thought you're... Oh, you just said it. I was like, I thought you were going to get Skirks. You just told us that. Kind of forgot you don't look at leaks. Yeah, I'm a leakless person. No leaks in my fridge. All right. Oh, I did get Malika's weapon. So I do sometimes try to get people's weapons versus getting their constellations. The one, like, probably most recent character I did both was Nervalet, who I did get his weapon and I got his first constellation. But I think that's it in terms of recent characters. I don't think I have a single Natlin characters cons. Unless I rolled an accidental one. Which I can't imagine I did. You'd literally have to try. Just looking at recent characters. Yeah. Depending on when Sit Lolly reruns, might go for Malika's weapon. Her weapon looks pretty sick. Honestly, I think the reason that I go for people's weapons generally over their constellations, just because of how sick they look. I'm not gonna lie, they usually look pretty sick. I think I still don't have his, I think, right? Yeah, I gave him this because it does look fine on him, but I don't have his weapon, which looks sick with him. Honestly, usually the catalyst users are the ones where it's like the least important, just because it feels you don't see them wield it as much as you do like melee characters. Bow characters kind of a little bit suffer that same fate, but not as much as I feel like Catalyst characters do. I actually do. I cannot believe that. I do have her weapon. I didn't know I rolled her weapon. There you go. Want to do 400 pulls? Are you giving up my soul like that? Maddie's saving for my soul in my channel. She could make me redeem a bazillion butt ton of pulls. So Lolly's my highest priority. Barely have enough pulls for her if she reruns after Mawika, which is what I'm expecting. Really? That fast? Actually, that's fair because I'm trying to think of who they're going to banner up next patch. I don't have any ideas, but the only character they've shown us a social media post for is that Inefa. So that leaves a lot of open space for characters for them to rebanner. Catalyst users have the With Sith, which is super good on any of them. That's true. I wonder who's using my With Sith right now. I don't even know who has it equipped. Maybe you have to get your soul. So Lolly hasn't had a rerun yet. It's true. There's a lot of characters that I'm going to rerun. No, wait. Hold on. She's a cryo character. They can't. Cryo characters are cursed to not rerun for forever. Supposed to be on the second half of the next patch. Yeah, that would make sense, though. Might spend 5K to make you play Yuso again. You have said that. Oh my gosh. The amount of anxiety that came into me when you said that before. I've already explained that to you. Nahana's one of my Wood Sith. Figure out the other. And Faye. Oh, you have 2 of them. I probably have multiple as well. Question mark. Oh, wait, we can see right here. Do I have multiple? I have a look at how many Favonius codexes and sacrificial fragments I have. What's a Wid Sith? Hello. There it is. Oh, I don't have a whole butt ton. I have bug bites on my ankles. I'm itching. Such a good game. Favonius codexes. Haven't played any of those 2 yet. Ignore the sacrificials and the. I do have a bunch of Wid Siths as well. I could make another. Oh right, this is the one that plays a random song. I forgot. Who did I actually have it on? Oh, Lisa. Oh, by you plus, so you're fine. Oh my gosh, my anxiety. Catalysts are pretty. It's just I feel like I see them less than I see the actual melee characters wielding their weapons. I still don't have his sword. It was just in the banner, but I didn't want to roll for it. The rerun banner. But I just didn't want to roll on that chronicled banner. Alright, Kazuha. Look how fierce he looks in this screen. Oh, we love Kazuha. Oh. Alright. I'm getting all distracted. I don't even know what I was originally doing, y'all. Long-term goal for Genshin to own every cryo. Missing 2 now. I do remember that. You're the cryo captor. Did I talk to her? Oh, I did. Let me go do my dailies. Missing 2 now. Wait, which 2? Are you missing little cryo boy? Are you missing little cryo boy? That's true. That's true. Sit Lolly and Skirk. Oh, I thought you're right. I thought you had rolled a Skirk, but you did just tell us you didn't. Oh, look at this status. Now I'm like looking through everyone's tags. Here's Maddie. Been over 31 days. Not the horde game. Not Genshin Impact Taylor's version. I'm dead. Because I accidentally pulled Mawika. Accidentally. Maybe I'll get on and get my welcome back bonus. I'm dead. I love these. Oh, now we're getting Yasha. People that have never been on. Here's a fun story. This is my last ex. Like, not the guy I just got a relationship with, but my ex before that. Because he, I guess, had started an account a long time ago. And so when I told him I played Genshin, he was like, oh, I played that once upon a time. And I added him. There he is. Oh, here's Cupcake. I forgot she had made an account a long time ago. Alright, back up. Adonis, where are you? Oh, there. Nope. That's Adonis 2.0. Oh, there you are. You're the top one. LOL. Adonis, why does your thing say cryo still number 1 and you're running? This is not cryo. This is not cryo. Russian getting skirked. Accidentally pulled on the wrong banner. Adonis. Jail. Alright, anyway. I got mail. Oh. I need to do this. Don't mind me. I have a million things to do. Alright, let's do my dailies first of all. Everyone hydrate or dihydrate. I need to drink some water. Fun fact, I don't really know how to use Skirk. I still have not bothered to watch a video on how to properly use Skirk. Who's the latest Friendship 10? Arlecchino just got off the team. So my banner changed. That's fair. I changed mine all the time. I changed mine back to Scoffier's because I had it as Kifas for a while, but
Cheer 1 he from Italy, Italy.
Hi, Federico. Hello from the US. Ohio. Thank you for the one little bitty. I hope Italy's good right now. Are you? I'm alright. I'm here. Trying to do all my Genshin stuff. How are you? How is Italy at this time? Actually, I don't know what time it is in Italy right now. Let me think. Italy's probably... Let's see. I feel like England is 6 hours ahead. So Italy's probably 8? 9 hours ahead? 8 hours ahead? No, maybe 8. Is it like 5 in the morning there or something? 3:30. I was off. Almost 3:30 in the morning. Good morning. You were up So early. If it was 3:30 in the morning here, I'd be sleeping. I would be deep in my sleep, I'm sure. Good to hear you're fine though. At 3:30 in the morning. Welcome to 3:30 in the morning. To go to sleep, but I'm staying another 5 minutes. Well, welcome for 5 minutes. Look at my arms shake. I like my chicken wing arms. What did my ex call? Not my arms, but he would say the jiggling of your arms is a lady bingo night arms, because that's what like people at bingo night do. Anyway, hi. Oh my gosh. Or up so late. That's true. Or you're up really late. Which it sounds like you are. Thanks for the follow. Welcome for the 5 minutes of 3:30 in the morning. How's Skirkman treating everyone? For those who pulled her. She's very powerful and I don't even know what I'm doing with her. So there's that. I did steal Ayaka's weapon to give to her, which actually does look pretty good on her setup. I kind of want to give her an ugly looking weapon and see what it looks like. Like one that does not match the aesthetic, because the engulfing I forgot what the sword's called, doesn't look too bad actually. Honestly, the only reason I want her sword is because I want it to go on her, because it'll look really sick, but that's all for aesthetic reasons, so I can't do that. But I'm about to... Here, let's put on like a weird looking weapon. Hold on. What would absolutely clash? Aw, yeah, baby. Hold on. Skirka's literally just hit skill then kill. Really? Do you ever throw her burst? I don't really know. Oh, lordy. Oh. Oh, no. No. Miss Splitter. Oh, that's right. I was thinking the pole arm, the engulfing flame or whatever it's called. Especially if you're running with Farina. Really? Almost never use her burst. I use her so not often because I'm running Nervalet, obviously. If I were to run her on her own dedicated team, maybe I would actively use her more. But since I'm running her on this team, you know, she kind of... I use Nervalet. Miss Splitter! I forgot. I was thinking of the pole arm, which is called engulfing lightning. Why did I say flame? It's literally electric lightning. You know, some days I'm here and some days I'm somewhere else. So I use her burst quite often is where I was going with that. Just for funsies to throw it out there. But use it a few times, but I have better results just going full skill. I guess that is how she works. You're going to use her skill to use up all of that energy. Her better weapon is actually Ayato's. Really?
It's always there.
Really? Than this one? Her weapon than Ayato's than Ayaka's. Really? I like never run Ayato anymore. 12 elemental skill bonus. My party members use the most skills. After equipping this weapon, we'll gain a wave spike. All stacks will be consumed. Normal attack damage up. Oh, I see. I see. Because it's crit damage. If I use a crit rate weapon, I'd be over 100% crit rate. Oh, yeah, this is a crit rate one. Let me see. I do not have mine built properly right now, as you can see. I need to switch to running this set, right? But I haven't got artifacts, which maybe I should have... I still can. Maybe I'll go run this artifact domain today, because I just have not gotten set pieces that I want to give her. So I just I literally just have the cryo set on her right now. Is all I have on her. So mine isn't even built correctly at all yet. Let's see what she looks like. She does have mad crit damage, but that's because of her weapon. And since I am running she has an increased crit rate because of this right now. But I do actually want to switch her. Switch these to the correct artifact set. I do not have the pieces I need for her yet. So basically get away with no crit rate if you run the other set. Oh yeah, the cryo one that I'm running. You get like 40% from this. Yeah. So technically right now her crit ratio, that I have for her is not bad. Because this is essentially, we're talking 88% to 192. And her artifacts aren't even fully leveled right now, if y'all saw. But again, I want to switch to her actual artifact set, ideally. But you can see these aren't even all upgraded all the way. Like, she could get more from this. This one's done, but she get more from this. This one's done as well. And then, yeah, she could get way more from this, too. So, like... But the thing is, I want to run this set on her. For the 4-piece bonus. So, yeah. Mine, I should probably take the time to go get those artifacts, huh? Maybe that's what I'll do with my resin today instead, because... Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? But it's because, honestly, if I'm running the freeze team, you know who I'm running? Nervalette. Right? And he's my main DPS. But I could probably build a team that's based around Skirk instead. Cryo used to be such a big thing for me, too. That having a new cryo like main DPS is kind of weird. Like way back, wait, why? I thought they arranged these characters by the order they came out in. But why is Ayaka listed here before Chi-Chi? I'll know what I'm saying. This is listed properly. We get Jean was the first Animo, then Venti, then Shao, then Kazuha, etc. Why is the cryo one out of order? With Ayaka in front. Well, anyway, back before, I actually did use Chi-Chi a lot as a 5-star healer, but we'll discount that because we're really talking about TPS. I got Ganyu way back. And I would run her more as a sub DPS because I would throw her burst and stuff. Because like for me, it's difficult to sit on a archer except for like when I run the Storm Terror domain. But then I got Eula, who I guess I don't really run for cryo. I ran her for physical DPS, but still. And then Ayaka came out and she was like main cryo DPS for a lot of things. And then, I actually didn't really use Shenhe back then, but she could buff my cryo teams. I didn't really use Risley much either. I guess that's really it. I'm Ganyu and Ayaka. Ayaka was my main DPS. And now Skirk kind of just takes that place, so there's no more need for Ayaka. Anyway, okay. What am I doing right now? Doing my dailies. See, sometimes when I'm just like running in the world, I'll throw her skills so I can get across the world faster. And then I kind of build up her burst like by doing that. So then when I get into a fight, I'll just throw her burst like right away. I hate this guy's daily commission. Oops, not the foot. Meant to take the top. I hate running the foot of the mountain because then you have to go through this pass. And now I have her burst ready because I did that. None of you look at me. Oh, we need to cook up Scoffier's food today. I find it easier to do the mountain one just because I can go up the mountain and kill the things quicker than I think I can get down here and kill these. But I guess if there's ever a time I need to run 2 cryo teams, I'll have Ayaka on one and Skirk on the other as main DPS, maybe, is the way to look at it. I don't know. There's so much cryo... there's so many cryo options for, like, main DPS. Alright. Then this one would be pretty simple. Alright. Oh, actually, I do need more of the drops from these archers.
A dash of frosting.
Bow your head.
As it turns out, I actually did run out of these drops that I need for Dahlia. So I wish I had her weapon because I want to see what she looks like running her weapon in the when you throw her skill like that. Like this. Not that the mist splitter doesn't look... It looks fine, but I want to see her actual weapon. Which I guess I could run her in her trial to see that physically right now. But, you know. You know. Y'all, I'm pretty tired. I came on here like, I want to finish all the things. It's already almost 10 o'clock. What happened? I spent all that time talking at the start of stream. Oh wait, let's cook our dishes. I actually find it easier to cook with Farina. Hold on, let's cook with Farina.
Witness my magnificence.
Hate in no way. Why did it sound like that? Hello. Betty with the crap. Had Miss Splitter on a Hytham for the longest time. Bright Violet against 6 shades of green. Yeah, I think it's always funny running a weapon that looks like totally different than the character. Oh man, Al Haytham's a weird one too because you get his like mystical magical copy of his actual sword on him during his attack sequence and stuff. That probably looked really bizarre. Maddie, what the crap? Oh, Glorg isn't here today, but separate side note for... Remember when I used to do Tuesday, Fire Emblem? Not Fire Emblem. Well, we did do those a long time ago. Resident Evil streams. And when I finished 4, I was like, okay, we'll go on to 5 and 6 now. Those sound like they're a little bit more action sequency, and they're co-op. So what I'll do is I'll actually co-op them. And at the time, my boyfriend said he would do that with me. Well, I don't know, there's no more boyfriend to do that with. So I would like to find someone to co-op those games with. So I will eventually get back to doing my Resident Evil playthroughs. I just we'll need to figure out what that looks like at some point. I was gonna ask Blurg if he wanted to play through them with me.
I reckon
know.
you're a filthy liar.
Hey, no way. Every time Maddie plays one of the blurps, because it's not our usual blurp, and even our usual blurp scares me sometimes. I get startled. I'm never ready. I'm never ready.
Barbados sent me.
Oh, Maddie, you have to hear this Dahlia voice line. Wait. So we all know how Bennett has that one idle animation where he gets hit in the head with a rock, right? Let's see if he'll play it.
Ow! Where did that come from?
So Dahlia. I was going to see if he said it. Has a voice line.
Do you hear that? There's a voice whispering on the wind. It says, some guy just took a stone to the head.
He literally has a line. The comments on it. Oh my gosh.
Greetings. I'm Dahlia, deacon of the Church of Favonius and herald of Barbados.
Ain't no way. Someone had this theory that Dahlia is like this little chaos master doing chaotic things in Mondstadt, and then Bennett just gets the butt end of that, because I think Bennett, let's see if he does. I think Bennett might have a voice line about finding a treasure chest being empty or something. Let me see if he has it. Oh,
Let's go find some
no,
treasure.
it's not that one.
Now that's what I call even better than I am. It's a miracle.
I could have sworn there's somewhere, maybe in his story or something, where he typically finds treasure chests that are empty. And so people were like, I think Dahlia might even have a voice line on it, where you open a treasure chest and he's like, let's just leave it here empty.
The oracle has ordained that this treasure should go to you. I felt
See.
a gentle breeze just now. Yes, this is a. Hey,
Here it is.
should we close this empty chest and leave it out in the open?
Oh my gosh. People in ESO, when they find a treasure chest in the world, and then they like leave just like one piece of crap in the treasure chest, so the treasure chest doesn't respawn, or like, because it just waits till until it's empty before it respawns. I remember that from ESO. Anyway, yeah, Dahlia's a little mischief maker. That theory sounds like a bit of a stretch to me. Really? I gotta be honest, I still haven't done the story with Dahlia in it. I don't know enough about Dahlia. However, the one voice line for sure is a hint at Bennett getting hit in the head.
There's a voice whispering on the wind. It says, some guy just took a stone to the head.
Which doesn't mean that Dahlia threw the stone at his head. Just that, Dahlia as a KS agent strikes me as a bit too far. Really? See, I haven't done his stuff yet, so I don't actually know. I need to get to Friendship 6. I need to hear about D. Luke.
May this fertile land bless me with a bountiful harvest of grains, to brew into fine wine for my guest. May the returning wind bless me with blossoms, to rain down in celebration of this gathering here today. May our God bless this day of my dear friend's birth, and watch over her, I pray. Okay, you want to blow the candles out now?
What a very, prayerful birthday wish. His birthday is really close to his birthday is really close to D. Luke's. Because, oh, wait. No, I lied. Wrong birthday. His birthday is really close to Official's. D. Luke's is like the end of April. There's D. Luke. Y'all like how I remember birthdays? I don't. April 25th? 30th. April 30th. Officials is May 20 something. May 27th. There you go. Sometimes I remember things. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, we gotta listen to Skirk's birthday one. Dang, she's got a lot of people to tell me stuff about. Okay.
Happy birthday. I know some people like to throw a huge party,
so long.
while others prefer a quieter affair. I don't know which kind of person you are, but for me, birthdays are a time to reflect on the past year. Sometimes with pride in my progress, other times with profound regret. It's probably best not to ascribe so much meaning to birthdays after all. Each place has its own festivals for celebrating the land, one's ancestors, friendship. But your birthday is the one day of the year that is meant just for you. Okay, speech over. Once again, I wish you a happy birthday. And I hope you keep growing into the person you aspire to become.
Me too, girlfriend. But actually I share my birthday with our favorite Goro, so it's not just for me. It's actually for Goro as well. Anyway. Here, we'll do a little. I had her burst built up, so good way to throw it there for fun. And then sometimes after a battle, I'll go and collect the little things for her. Like that. Alright. We'll turn these in, and then we'll go run the domain for her artifact set and see if I can actually maybe roll some artifacts for her. Which I still have not. Oops, wrong one. Still have not done for her. I didn't mean to open that.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for.
A what, Adonis? What? Hi. Alright. Her artifact domain is this one, right? Adonis! Hi. I still need to finish this painting, by the way, y'all. It's just sitting here staring at me. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Eventually. Adonis! Not the 3 combo. Gotta go lay down. I'm sleepy. Girl, lay down. Girl, you should have been done laying down. Your body be sore. Oh, I forgot. This is the domain with that one little rat rodent thingy. I said rat. I don't know what it is. Weasel. I actually don't really like this domain. Don't really like this domain. Got up to update kitchen. Did you get your welcome bonus? Tomorrow's the first. It's true. That's true. We get 5 free wishes tomorrow, essentially. Well, 10, 5 of each. Exciting.
A little amuse-bouche. At first, the same animal archive. Paradigm shift.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
Did y'all like how I threw every single burst I had? Unfortunately, I can't do that next time. But... Oh, I haven't finished, but I'm sleepy. Oh, fair. Me, I need to check if Split Fiction downloaded. Because the day I was downloading it with you, like after, I gave it a long time, but I wanted to go lay down and turn my computer off. So I didn't actually finish download. So I need to check if I've finally finished it now. Get Skirk in your 5 wishes. I believe in you, Adonis. You can do it. I'm rolling the wrong set here. Everyone send Adonis good vibes. Right to RNGesus.
Off to the... Our town protect you. This should be fun. Another star goes out.
That worked fine. Worked fine. 21 seconds. We like that. Do maybe like that goblet. Do not like that helm.
Stir things up.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Merciless.
We're gonna throw every burst I have next time again. Except we won't throw Nervalats. We'll hold that. Man. I'm getting all these other artifact pieces that I don't want. Who runs that set? Xiao? I guess I could replace Xiao's old set. Bressa. Yeah, true, Bressa. Which I could probably give her a better set than she's running, but
Merciless.
I don't really care to. I don't run Bressa. Man. Can't catch a break on these. As it goes.
A little amiss. Let's stir things up. Into the force.
Be sanctified. Silence.
Merciless.
Bressa can run Obsidian Codex set. It's really not any worse. But they made her an artifact set, but it's not any better than the other option, really. I don't even know what I've run on mine. Let me go look. Can I roll? I feel like I literally don't have a feather, like a 5-star feather of this set. I mean, I have this now, but I'm going to throw that away. I don't want it. I do have 47 of these bad boys. I could continue to run this till Kingdom Come. It's a bad feather for Skirk, yeah. I wouldn't want to give that to her. Like, I want that feather. Let's see. Hold on. I think the feather is... Yeah, the feather is literally one that I don't have anything. So, wah. What do I run on Bressa? Let's see. My Bressa is probably not built at all. Oh, I run Gladiator's Finale. And it's not... You can see they're not even leveled. Yeah, I played Bressa long enough to friendship 10 her. And then I put her away.
Off to the creek. Carry me. Fish.
Settle down.
Another star goes out.
I do like this piece for someone, maybe. This maybe will roll better here, maybe. You know, every day we pray. Put off P for some other pyro. Yeah, that could be a good pyro piece for someone. Pinkies crossed. Oops, I actually
The
meant to
tides
throw
beckon.
first.
Bow your head.
Love running freeze teams when they actually work and freeze. No, my artifact bag. Let's give this a roll. If it can roll the other crit on it. Alright, well, I don't want it anymore. Let's see where this goes. Give me attack percent. Nah. Worth a try. Do like that. The other day I rolled a artifact perfectly into one of the crits that I had on the piece. I enjoyed that. Well, frankly, this is still probably better for someone than I already have on. Let's see, but I can roll the last one. Not bad. This is good for someone that needs crit rate. Not bad. Wonder. Let's forgot we can reshape things now too. Need to go do that Stygian. Oh shoot. I need to go do that Stygian thing. Where's the Oh gosh. I can't even filter by who already has it on. Never mind. Alright, let me clear out a little more space here. Yeah. At this point, I really just roll artifacts to get both the crits on them, and if I don't, I give up on them. The Stygian Onslaught suck. Your reaction makes it seem like it's not good. I haven't even done it yet. Oh. That bad. Not a fan. Uh-oh. I was hoping it would be fun endgame content. Haven't even beaten the 4th level. Uh-oh. Is it just really tough? Just got the primos. It's fun if you're a whale and have every single character C6 with their weapon. Really? Is that how tough it is? I don't like the sound of that. Frankly, I didn't know what to expect. And actually, after y'all's descriptions, I still don't really know what to expect. But it sounds like it's going to be tough. Well, they got the primos and the bounce. Okay. Well, if I can do that, that's probably enough for me. Alright. Do I keep going? I'm not getting the things I want for Gurk. Weapon skins? They're weapon skins? See how kept up I am on stuff? Not very.
Silence!
Up to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence! May the archive protect you! Paradigm shift!
Look how much damage her burst does, and it wasn't even fully charged. Anyway. There's no way I was going for those. We have to work hard for something. I'm scared. This might actually be okay on someone. Hold on. Hey? Flower that looks reasonable? Well, okay. Okay, actually better. Better. Alright, we're gonna do this another day. I don't feel like running this back to back. Although I like that they've made it so that we can if we wanted to, but goes on all 3, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. What does all this mean? Dang, Barney, you got the rock and rolla and a special one, whatever that means. I guess we can pull it up now, right? Is that what the cloud emo means? I have no idea what it means. It means something.
here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there.
By the way, I've started to hear our new Paimon,
Looks like the Millelith had set up camp to deal
who
with them.
sounds,
There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere.
honestly, with how annoying Paimon has been these, 4 years. She sounds like the same annoying but muted.
Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing.
I feel like I hate it. I feel like I hate it
What to do about that
because I'm not used to it. But like, if I step back and go, oh, this is way better than the old Paimon.
I think I recognize you.
Not Sergeant Baring.
Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Not Sergeant Traveler.
Sergeant? What the
Switch
heck?
back to English.
Have you been doing night shift in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
I'm Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary
You could
talents.
change to. Oh, wait,
Our
really?
report
She's
does
in?
list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address.
This is
you
so
as-
weird to me because captain level would mean why don't you call me
Introductions out of the
captain
way.
instead of
Let's get back to
sergeant
business.
or whatever.
Please come with me. We should.
Wait, Kuching's here too?
Oh, we're to hear her.
This situation.
Did they do this on purpose so we can hear them? Glad they got rid of the old Kaching. They're starting to ditch toxic voice actors.
Lady Yuhong, as you predicted, the
Good work, Fongjin.
Hold on. That was so short.
It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever.
Crazy. I need to go use her.
A brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable.
Again, maybe it's probably just the not being used to her new voice.
It recently became
That makes me go,
active, which
I'm
led
so
to
used to
a
her
surge in monster
voice being like
attacks.
this.
Worse still, eliminating the
Uh,
monsters seems to have no effect.
What
The
to
ley line
say?
disturbance remains.
Yikes.
Okay, we got an anomaly. We gotta go fight.
Don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be.
Maybe tomorrow I'll do dailies with
Our
her.
units are elite officers who have served in the Guelu Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count.
What's her little thing she throws out?
Defense is always a losing
Her little
strategy.
electric
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around
star
waiting
thing.
for the enemy to
This is
attack
so
is
crazy. Did they
ridiculous.
purposely do this so that we can hear the two new voice actors?
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team.
I don't think they would have
to
because
investigate
there's
the
lots of other languages that are voiced in this game, so why would they? Not Yulon! Dang.
Why'd you have to sneak up?
You're back early. I'm guessing things.
Why they zoom in on her face like this? Okay, there's a disturbance. I need to go fight it.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big.
Why is this smug look? What is this smug look? Y'all didn't see it, but I captured that smug look. Hold on. Can I throw that in the Discord? I threw it in the Discord.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
Don't think so, because this is a Chinese game made primarily for China and translated for the rest of the world. Yeah, no. I figured, but that's kind of funny that they both are kind of in this. But then again, we still have Yulon, who's not voiced, so. Okay, we gotta fight
To
this.
summarize, we have two options.
It sucks Yulon isn't
The
voiced,
first
though.
is to strike
Yeah.
with Option 2. Understood. I'll need to contact.
Hey, isn't this the...
Sorry. Plus, So if you don't
Okay, y'all, please let me go take care of this now.
Once the ley line disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon 2 plus.
That looks like I like what I Yelan?
Yaylon! Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Hopefully I'm not going in with the team I just walked up with because...
Keep your eyes peeled and your blade. Remember, with that said, I await your triumph.
Yeah! We'll be back with good.
Hey, if this kicks us players' butts, what does that say about the Millilith? They're pretty freaking strong for lasting so long. Ching's new voice actor might be British. Wouldn't we hire a lot more outside of the US? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did they advertise it on her? I think they weren't before, so let's see. Kaylee Mills and Anonymous. I'm dead.
I am Kuching. Yuhung.
Oh, that's right. I was listening to voice lines for Paimon, and you can hear the change from the old to the new. This is the new. This is not the old Kaching.
Oh, so Rex Lapis wanted me to have power beyond the average. The way I see it, the law is a summary of
This
things
is the old
right way
Kaching.
in the past. However, it should also be continuously adapted. It
Wait.
seems quite a ways off. Yesterday's experiences make me stronger today. And incoming,
That's the old.
incoming, speed of light.
That's the old.
Don't blink. Hey! Huh? Nowhere to hide. With sword comes shadow. Cut to the chase.
So the way the new voice actor is going to give up their name because Kaching's old voice actor literally bullied Kenichi's. Yeah. Yep.
I will not go quietly. Right idea.
These are all the old one.
Let down.
But where's my traveler? He's Pyro right now. You can actually hear it in these voice lines when it switches.
Mondstadt has so many windmills, doesn't it?
Well, the city is built above water, so it probably relies on windmills to draw the water upwards.
That's correct. The winds blow through Mondstadt all year, so this supply
You can hear the old, but then we can go to... This one's not even voiced yet. Where were the ones? I was playing ones that the new one is voiced already. There's the old one.
Ha! Windblade!
Not those.
So, was Sumeru having some...
To think that the Geo Archon had signed a contract with the Cryo Archon. I wonder what the contents of their agreement were.
Paimon doesn't care.
I've heard that if you give tavern owners a considerable tip, they'll be willing to share some information on the down low.
You mean the angel share? But Master D-Luke seems like...
There was somewhere I could hear the difference, but anyway. All right, I don't have time. Let's go. Oh, can I switch my team? Oh, okay, I can from here. Oh, which one should I go for? Should I go for the one I was just running and trying to get? Probably, huh? Okay. Okay, here's what y'all were talking about. If you do hard, you get these. Oh, if you do higher, you get these. Is this what you're talking about with weapon skins? I don't even know what these are. All right, I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna do the best I can. We went Pyro, Dendro, Cryo. Artifact reroll feather. Oh, Oh, those are good. Not even bother with those. Oh. You got to do all three with the same team. With the same team. Ooh. I don't want a hydro or cryo team. No different team. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, shoot. Did I even make my team? Hello? You all are here while I figure out what's going on in front of your faces. Oh, wait. We make it right here. Oh, in this, you can adjust it before each. Okay. We'll start with this one. Pyro has an advantage. What do these mean? Oh, are increased in the challenge. Okay. Oops. What else? For healing. Or like this. Or is this enough pyro? Do I want more pyro? I want more pyro. Yeah, oops. Something like that. No, wait. I was gonna run more pyro. Okay. It's super restrictive because you can't just use whoever you want since the stuff you fight is weak or strong against very specific thing. Did you pull every character weapon highly best in all of them? Then you might stand a chance. Check. Yep, I'm hearing big money. Check is what I'm hearing. We'll give one of these a try. From what you both said, I can get through the hard, hopefully. But beyond that, I'm not sure.
Bring it. Burn it down. Incinerate.
Nice and spicy.
Get to work. Pyroclastic surge.
Did I just miss him? I'm screaming.
Light it up.
Oh, okay. Easier stuff is pretty easy, but beyond that is awful. So if I do harder levels than hard. Sucks that they also start you out at 0 entry, so you waste half the round building up. Yeah. Oh, and they time you across it all? Wait. Revitalize ley line. To claim rewards. Wait. Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? I'm going to. Artifacts from this too. Basically places artifact domains. Get slightly more drops here. Oh, what the heck? Why did I go and run what I was running? That's a nice Electro one. Do I want to keep running it? I'm so very confused. I know they explain this in the thing, but I gotta be honest, I didn't pay that much attention. Maybe like this so that Sitlali doesn't interact with the Dendro. This is from Legend of Zelda.
Fulfill our pact. Extract.
Oh wait, I didn't put enough pyro. I just realized I didn't put enough pyro on my team because you really want to turn the pyro on in this so that you can break its what's it called? Also I forgot and I accidentally ran what's her name? Lolly instead of Shalonen. Okay, well that went well enough. I got a bonus, which isn't any good. I'm just doing the best I can. I messed that one up. I would redo that, but okay. Cryo has an advantage. They didn't give me Nervalette with the boost. Something like this. This is a lot of not really running any main DPS with this team. I don't really know who to keep out now that I'm I suppose probably Lolly to run the cryo attack. I did it. Question mark? Am I done? Did I do what I need to? I have friends that have done everything, apparently. Am I supposed to do more? I'm very confused. Maybe I should have paid more attention when they talked about this on the stream.
This domain is messed up. No wonder even Yelan found it dicey.
Okay, what I just did was not that bad, girlfriend.
I think it's being reenacted here. Feels like one where most soldiers. Hopefully not.
Ah, you're back.
Sure is.
No wonder they funded it. No wonder she found it dicey. Yeah. Whatever I just did was not dicey. I'm assuming it's gonna get worse.
Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
Sweet.
Why do you
Like
sound
me.
weirdly excited about this? Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
Oh,
Why was she making that face?
A response from you. Thanks to your moving forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison.
I think the one thing I don't like about the new voice is Paching speaks a lot more slowly, I guess. What if they just put super easy bosses in there and you guys were just talking it up? Oh, and keep the HP.
Oh, that's a big weight off our our shoulders.
What Pokemon did you pick, Adonis? Oh wait, never mind.
Ley lines are pretty fast.
You have an Abra.
aren't they? If only there was
I
a
thought
way
I
to
saw a
grab
cool
and
looking
shit all
Pokemon
the
for
secrets
you.
out. Or who knows? Maybe one day we'll run into some smart cookie who hands us a big.
Oh, did I do it? Am I done? Hello? Oh, if I just keep playing it over and over, I can get this reward. Does it get like a butt ton more dangerous when you go up to these? I'm guessing based on what you all just said. I gotta tell you all, the hard mode was just fine. But I'm gonna assume it's gonna get a butt ton harder. Okay, we went from level 90 to level 100. Hardest fine, yeah. Oh gosh, okay. Finally, characters cannot be deployed multiple times. Okay, so now we're limited. So we're building 3 separate teams. Okay, so we're building separate teams this time. Oh, I see. And you specifically probably want to use these characters for them. Skirk team, I threw her on a team, didn't I? Oh yeah, I threw her on this one. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I just kind of threw her in there. For funsies. Alright, we'll see how this one goes. For the last boss? Oh, I threw her on the first boss because it's the one you can freeze. I think. Well, his little minions. That's interesting. But they don't even have like a quick change artifact setup thing. So like, I don't really know why they mentioned that. Who is actually keeping enough track of their artifacts to switch them between people? Probably someone, but not me. I ran Skirk on this team because I think what I can do is build Arlecchino's charge before I put her in here. By running her here, this first part. Oh, I see how the time is built here. Oh wait, I don't actually want to. I actually don't want to heal Arlecchino in this. Oh, I see how this is tougher. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. Do I have to kill the tulpas too? Or the little baby tulpas? Or... Yeah, this is not going well. I regret my decision here. Did you see my friends that actually have like good times on these? I messed up my rotation there. Actually have good times on these? How? Do I actually need to defeat these? Is that my problem? This is not going well. Just pull C6, Papa. Yeah, that did not go well. To be fair, I'm also running a poo-poo fart garbage team. Can I like test a different one? And see how it goes. Am I not doing enough cryo damage? Or am I doing the right amount? I can't remember how this boss fight runs. I'm actually running a main DPS on this team either. Yeah, did you see I have friends that are able to do these up to platinum or whatever that final rank is? I have many questions. Granted, I'm also not like the best player at this, so like maybe if I was better, this would be going better. I'm not gonna be able to roll on that in time. I feel like. Oh, I might be able to finish this one. So here's one. Which definitely means I can't finish the next level up from that. Well, excuse me. This team might be able just to do this, but this one, I need to recraft something here. See how this one goes. Emily's a healer, right? These are significantly harder than the level before. Like, significantly. Like, it's like not even just like a mini step up. It's like a ginormous step up, it feels like. Okay, this one's going better running Xiangling alongside Mawika. Or did I run that last time? I can't remember, but not having Silali in the way. Really worth it for a weapon skin that expires? Wait, is there a weapon skin that expires? I'm so confused. What are y'all talking about? Not me not properly paying attention to whatever we're getting from this. Whose weapon skin? Why does it expire? I have so many questions. Okay, I'm able to finish level 2 of this, it looks like. But the first level, I don't feel like I have much faith. You go to the skin spot, you can see him. Okay, hold on, we'll get out of this in a second and take a look at what you're talking about. Looks like I'll barely be able to succeed at this one. Alright. Here, we'll go take a look. Let me claim this. Oops, why did I spend my resin out in the actual domain instead of this? The skin for each weapon, they have a score binding color per element. And an Emmeline Kniech, I could do that level. I can't pull them all. Hold on. How do I look at the menu you're talking about? Oh yeah, let's go look at the records of my friends to see how they're actually kicking the butt of this. We already know Drag. Y'all have seen Drag. Drag has mad characters. He was the #1. Well, these are my records, not mine. We want to see. Where's my friend records? Okay, wait. Where's the skin? Where do I see the skin? Oh, I know what you're talking about. In like a character. Oh, I have seen that. What does this mean? Where do I get the skins? Or where do I see them? They're not there. Oh, I was wondering because I saw that menu, but I was like, when do I get to change my weapon skin? Send you a picture. Is it a future thing? I don't know that I can see this one because to be fair, my what's her name sucks. My Arlecchino sucks. Like my Arlecchino is just not good. And they don't even let you run every character. Well, they do, but you just don't get the little bonuses. Oops. Oh, here we go. Friends challenge records. Oh, and some of his, you can see he ran Raiden, Dia, Janssen, and Pookie. Here we can see what he ran. Damn. 42 seconds down here. He did a Skirk team with Farina. Jeez Louise. And then here's this other friend of mine. A video. Where do we get those? When do we get those? Okay. Here's this person who barely squeaked by on all of them, but they have a C6 Farina, C2 Mawika, C2 Sitlali, C3 Arlecchino. It's the hardest. Oh, you have to do the hardest. Oh, this one, which is what these people are doing. Oh my gosh. This person ran this with Arlecchino. I have all of these characters that they're running here. Maybe I could do this one. This run they ran a electro team. Interesting. Interesting. They ran some interesting team choices. Huh. So a couple of them, they didn't run all the exalted characters. What does this mean? Does this mean they succeeded? That is crazy. I'm like struggling on level 4 or whatever I'm doing right now. What was that team that we saw someone run on this person? Arlecchino with Nahida, Ishel Bennett. I can do that. Didn't even see mine. Do you want me to look at yours? I don't know, bro. You got a lot of C6 characters. I guess I shouldn't shy away from using characters that aren't exalted or whatever. You are, Barney. Oh yeah, you all were running characters that aren't on there. Literally Pete. Okay, wait, we're gonna try this. New first team. Do I need to destroy these? Oops. Oh, maybe not die. Do I need to destroy these little tulpa things in the distance? Is that part of my problem? I'm not destroying them. I meant to, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Oh. Got me missing entirely. It's not going well, y'all. Still, after they told me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, not me killing Fischl. This is not going well, y'all. I was hoping I could get through at least this level. Me taking that hit. Okay, girlfriend, can you please? As if it's not me controlling her. Okay, but Nahida... Oh, I killed Nahida. I was like, Nahida can take out the little half tulpas as long as I aim them. I'm about to put Toma on the team just to have a shield.
By royal this place three a little. I see everything.
Transfixed. My turn.
Sharing my knowledge.
Let's light it up.
Oz revealed by
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
everybody stand back. Shadow Raven. Everyone hold hands.
Let's light it up.
I see everything.
Witness my
Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do her burst.
teamwork is
I'm
dreamwork.
screaming.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
By royal decree.
This is not going great, y'all. But I'm here.
I see everything.
Let's light it up. Laid bare.
Everyone hold hands.
Going in.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Uh-oh. I need to get out of here. Did he dash out of my thing? I'm crying. Anyway, we got pretty close this time. Maybe if I didn't mess up, it would go better. I don't know. I'm convinced I can do this because that one person did this with the same characters. Although their Arlecchino's probably built better than mine. Mine is kind of built like trash doggy water.
Oz revealed.
Poo-poo. Oh, a tranquil. I will not be catching it because this is going to take more than 90 seconds. Good luck, y'all. I have high faith.
Everyone hold hands.
Everybody stand back. Transfixed.
Make yourselves at home.
Hear me out. I'm listening. I'm listening. What are we hearing? Arlecchino, can you please destroy that? Why are you making everyone else do your work for you?
Commit it to memory.
How did I mess that up?
Witness
Alright, hold on. Hyper Bloom, I'll hate them.
teamwork is dreamwork.
I could probably run some sort of Hyper Bloom team here instead of Pyro. I don't know why it's so Pyro focused. When they said Pyro has an advantage. Like, in what way? I'd rather actually just run, like you said, I'd rather run some sort of Dendro team.
Sharing my knowledge.
Let's light it up.
Oh, I do need a healer. I wish I could run Baiju. You know, for heals. That is not what I was trying to do. I was actually trying to Bennett burst there.
Commit it to memory.
Transfixed.
Hold on, I might legitimately run
At home.
a what's it called team here.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Hey, oh,
The hearth.
I was figuring she was dead. I may actually run a let's let this clock out. A what's it called team. Pyro's nice just because the enemy is always affected by hydro. Vape everything. That's true. Oops. I meant to change the thing. That's true. But I can get a metric butt ton of blooms going off, right? Although when I run a bloom team, I want to run a bloom team with a Why am I blinking? Excuse me. A bloom team with Nilu. But I don't want to run Hydro on this. We're gonna find out what happens. He does a metric butt ton of damage, though. Wow.
Side effects. Taking a turn for the better. Scatter.
I did that so that I could kill that Tulpa, and I did not, in fact, kill that Tulpa. I'm actually very disappointed in that.
Here you are.
I am getting a butt ton of blooms. I think the problem here is that, dang, this is doing an absolute metric butt ton of... What the hell?
Seems like an emergency.
I think I need to focus more on killing the little mini Tulpas, too.
Mind the side effects.
There is no way he dodged my freaking burst. Yeah, this didn't go as well as I thought it would. Instead of fish, you could probably run Cookie for more reactions. Oh, and a little more heals too. We're just playing with teams at this point. That actually went about as well as my Arlecchino team. Wait, how do I change my team? Cookie's the Hyper Bloom Queen. My Cookie is not built properly. Where is Cookie? Get in there, girlfriend. Wish her luck.
Bitter pill to swallow. Diffract.
Oh, forgot to re-up my Cookie. Hold on. I messed up that sequence there.
Remember, health comes first. Here you are.
Yeah, I'm not killing these like mini Tulpas in the distance fast enough.
Taking a turn for the better. Yeah, scatter.
Hey y'all, this is going okay. But I am about to get my butt handed to me with 10 seconds here. Please. No! Did I do it? Not the 120 seconds on the dot. funny. Anyway. That's all Cookie was. She did that. She did do that. That was funny. All right. Well, now I've completed whatever this is called, like sex segment 4 or whatever. Have to show your cookie build. No, you all don't. Y'all don't want to see it. I bet she doesn't even have artifacts on. I mean, she has artifacts on, but okay, they're at least leveled artifacts. We will give her that. Got the right set. Thank goodness. It's because there's no one I would steal this set for. Like, no, there's no one I would steal this set away from her for. Wait, what weapon do we have? Hold on. Why am I running this on her? Is this a good weapon on her? What the heck? That's hilarious. Yeah. I don't know what weapon you're supposed to run on her, but I know it's not that. Is it this one? No, this is an ER weapon. An EM weapon. I don't know my weapons very well. Not that. Not that, not that. I might not have a single... Oh, no, I have this on Kazuha. Oh, this one that I run on Nilus for the same reason. Do I have any of these? No, because these are all going to be like crit weapons. Pretty much. Hold on. Oh, here's one. Increases damage dealt by the character equipping this weapon by 12%. Taking damage disables this effect. She literally damages herself. That's so funny. Is that it? Are those the only EM weapons? 2 of them? 2 of them? There might be 5-star ones I don't have. Oh, don't worry. I have the dark iron sword. I do have it. I don't have any of its constellation or not. I don't have any of its what's it called? You can get 2 of these, right? Yeah, I use that on her. And I don't even have it fully leveled. Oh well. And I actually can't right now. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Let's go fix this real quick. We could probably level this all the way. I don't think I can complete the next level of that though. The next level of this. I should probably run this a few more times this week to finish completing this. GGLO 4 though, I won't ever touch it. Yeah, that was, to me, it was like running a pretty dang hard abyss. I can't imagine what doing this 5 would do. And then even worse, anything after that. Here's the person whose idea I stole was this one. And they were able to do 5 and 114. Their Arlecchino's probably built better than mine. Mine's really bad. Really bad. Here, this one's the insane one. 202 seconds. So all of these are nearly half the time you have. This is a full C6 team right here. R5, I bet you. Oh, how do I see? I can't. Or can I see here? Oh, here we go. Oh, not R5. Not R5. R5. Vortex Vanquisher. Interesting. Not R5. R5? No. What the? Alright, well. This is money I don't have. We're gonna close that. We're gonna close that. What was I doing? Oh, I'm gonna go the wrong way. Over here and fix that weapon. Fix that weapon! Is that what I needed? Or did I need these? Oh, I need these. Do I have enough for that? Probably not. Now that I used a bunch. Oh, I do. Oops, I didn't mean to click both of those. There she is. We got a weapon on her. A Mawile. Oh, I missed one Pokemon earlier, didn't I? Alright. Not exclamation mark Kooky. Can I run this from here? Oh no, I do have to go back. So 4 more days I can get the ley line stuff. What this is saying, right? Like the actual artifacts dropped from it. Right. So probably tomorrow's resin I'll spend there and stuff, but we'll call that good for today. Anything else I'm pressed to do today? This is 4 days. 6 days. This is a while. 7 days. I still need to do this. Don't really look. Close your eyes. Okay, well, yeah, that did kind of suck, and I don't even want to know what that special 6th level looks like. May my character's weapons be ugly for the rest of eternity, I guess. I don't because no way in heck. Absolutely no way. Oh, goodness gracious. Alan's dilemma. Dilemma. You know, I think it's time for me to go to bed. I think it's time for me to go to bed. We'll save Alan and then I'll go to bed. Go to my teapot, claim my furnishings, claim my whatever else I need to claim. My transient resin, etc., etc. Let's see who's online. Prep the raid. Oops. I say that. And I went to open who's online and then I clicked out of it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Cupcake's live right now. Stop. Aww. I didn't realize Cup was on right now. See, I always assume Cupcake is online and live during the day when I'm at work, so I don't even have access to Twitch. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Jade is on in. She's working on the onslaught, so it'll be awesome to raid her. Let's do that. What's up? We're doing an affirmation card? Yeah, we are. We are. What did I come here to do? Oh, claim my stuff for the day. Claim all this. Ooh, all the stuff I'm making. Sort of make a bunch of these, I guess. Okay. I feel like I always miss them. You fall asleep before we get to them. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna fall asleep. Because I said that.
If you ever had...
Okay, bye, Tubby. Alright. Switch over. Yeah, today was a rare Monday stream, so I should be here like normal tomorrow. Although I kind of want to wash my hair. Look at it. Look at it. So, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, I should be here tomorrow. Finish up some more of that stuff. Do some more of that event, just so I can get some artifacts from it. And then maybe actually do that actual event that finishes in a week. We'll see. Yeah. Happy Monday. 4th of July this Friday. It'll be July tomorrow. We can go buy the little wishes we get for free. Not that I'll be using them. I'll use the blue wishes for you all. We can see if I roll a lucky 5-star. Thanks for Monday stream. Take care. Thanks for being here, Barney. Oh, let's pull. We're gonna do the girls support girls one for the day. You ready? Ready for an affirmation? We'll cut to a random page in the middle. Hold on, I got one. All right, what do we got? Oh, this is a good one. Okay, ready? I do not wish women to have power over men, but over themselves. Mary Shelley. There y'all go. There's your affirmation for the day. Have power over yourselves, friends. All right, y'all. Let's raid Jade. Her title said she's doing onslaught. I don't know if she still is, but we'll find out. Want to have power over men? Do it, Allie. And make them kiss. Oh. Everyone, that's Allie. I do that willingly. Oh my gosh. All right, let's. Oh, I got stuck in an ad for Jade, but we're gonna raid her anyway. As you should. All right. Good night, y'all. I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe after I wash my hair. I don't know if I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. I feel like it's time. Also, my skin is peeling from my sunburn, so I need to, like, exfoliate it. There y'all go. Yum. All right, y'all. Good night, good night, good night. I'll see you all tomorrow.